So I love to stay fit. And one of the methods that I incorporate into my everyday routine is the Lotte Berk method, which I've been doing for a very long time, actually back in New York after I had my first child. And it makes me feel amazing. Ready, girl?
Okay, let's get going.
Yay.
Feet hip distance apart. Stretch your arms above your head. Drop your shoulders. Bend your knees. Reach forward. Bend. Lift. Bend. Bend. Lift. Bend.
Good music.
Bend.
So Nikki first started coming to me for one-on-one lessons right after my father had passed away. And so it's quite some time actually, and we became really good friends. And so the funny thing is, I actually obviously met Nikki in the context of Lotte Berk and fitness, but ironically our kids actually did go to the same school, different branches, but we're part of that connection, which was really nice. And so it was always great to like sort of bounce off school things with each other, which is great.
Talking of your kids, how are they?
Oh, they're great. I cannot believe that my oldest is actually graduating university this year.
You're
graduating.
kidding.
No, is that scary?
Really scary.
Yeah.
Lift both arms high.
Talk about feeling
And
old.
Push back. Push. Push.
Yeah, so we're going down to Philly
Stretch
in
your
May
arms. Okay. Sitting
for
all
graduation.
I can't believe he's graduating already. Roll in, roll down. Bring the palms of the hands together.
And my littlest is starting big school in September. It's just a whole other phase of my life right now. It's absolutely nuts.
It is nuts.
But managing the logistics.
Well, I remember when she was born.
You know, moving over here to London, we were toying with whether or not we should put the kids into the British system or send them to the American school. And the British system has been great for our kids. The education's amazing. And it does get stressful though, because the system here is very exam based at a very, very young age. And so my youngest kid literally at 10 was learning how to do exams to get into the next school, to the sort of the high school. And so it was very stressful, not just for her, but obviously for us as parents. And that's another thing, it's out of my control. It's a process here in this country that I signed on for when we moved over. And, you know, we moved over here. My kids I only had 2 kids, I didn't have 4. Yeah. And we knew we wanted them to be in the English system. I didn't put them in the American school. So once I did that,
You were committed.
I was committed.
Yeah.
And so I knew the exams and I knew how it all worked. And luckily I have great kids and smart kids and we were able to go through it, but there are kids who struggle and it's just, it's ridiculous. Anyways, luckily they did great.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah.
I'm so pleased for you.
It's a really tough system to go through, but when you have these kinds of achievements and you've worked so hard to get to a certain place, especially at 10 years old, it's an unbelievable feeling to watch your daughter or your son grow in the confidence. And it's so organic, you know, they've achieved it, they've done the work. And like I said, I wasn't in control of them going into their interviews or writing their exam. This is something that they did and she's done by herself, and it's an amazing achievement. And to see your kid flourish that way and to get that confidence, there's nothing better as a parent in the whole wide world. Anyways, I'm opening up these letters going, you know, she got into every school. I mean, it was the most exciting day of my life, you know, because, you know, these sorts of things are out of your control. And as a parent, you're sitting there going,
hold up high,
you know,
tiny push back.
You don't know how she's doing on the interview. You don't know what she's doing in the exam. You hope she's doing great, but the poor thing, she's 10 years old.
Well, she deserves congratulations, Stacey.
I'll let her know.
Amazing.
I'll
yeah,
let her know.
please
Yeah.
tell her.
So it was really great catching up with Nikki. I love our weekly sessions and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fabulous. And I can't wait to see her again next week. I love you.
There you go.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
I'll see you.
We break up, you're in and you're out of my life.